Yo, what is poppin' YouTube? It is your boy B here, bringing out another video today. I need to talk about Call of Duty, man, and I need to discuss something that I've been wanting to talk about with this game for a while now. But before I do that, hit that like button, hit that sub button. As always, guys, definitely comment down below if you guys are gonna agree with my opinion or definitely disagree. I would love to have a conversation in the comment section below, so that's why I want you guys to please comment down below. So please comment down below. I don't have my headband on today. I didn't really feel like throwing it on, so I thought I have my headband on, right? But let's get straight into this video. Call of Duty, man. It's been up and down with this game, kind of since the beginning. First, when I got on, first day I got on, man, I was loving it. Like, I literally played this game for 24 hours straight, and I was fine. I was cool with it. I didn't even have no problem playing it for 24 hours straight because I was enjoying it so much. But then, as the day started to go on and people started to figure stuff out, YouTubers were putting out more videos. People were figuring out all these class setups and what's OP, what's not OP. The game started to just kind of start to fall, unfortunately, and it's not like the game is like bad. It's not like the game's like bad, right? It's just there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed and fast, right? Before it gets bad. So I can name off a lot of those things, right? No red dots on the mini map when people shoot with their own suppressors. 725 shotguns in general, claymores, proximity mines, C4, stun grenades, footsteps, some of the kill streaks just being way too loud, and just camping, man. Like, I just named a whole bunch of things just, you know, on both of my hands, and there's still probably a lot more of that I didn't get to, right? The maps, sorry, I'm a little congested. I think I might be getting sick. But yeah, that's I just named 11 things just like right off the top of my head that is currently wrong with the game, and a lot of other people would agree with me when I say this stuff is wrong with the game and needs to be fixed, right? Why don't we have red dots on the minimap is my first question. That's been in Call of Duty for I don't know how long, and it's never been taken out. That's always been a thing. I don't know why they decided, hey, let's go ahead and take that out in this game. Mounting is another problem. I'll get to that later. That's one of those things where it's like that's the only way you could really battle camping in a video game is having those red dots pop up on the minimap when people shoot if they don't have a suppressor. That's like the only way, because with ghosts, especially in this game, you can sit in a corner and you're not going to pop up with ghosts because you don't have to be moving in order for ghosts to work, which is something that needs a rework in this game. I know they're supposed to be coming out with a huge rework to the game before the end of November, which I am waiting on. I'm hoping for that. So hopefully we get those red dots on the minimap when people shoot, and hopefully they decide to change ghosts and make that silence a perk, because there's a lot of stuff where it's just for people who are pro players like me, right? Or I'm not really a pro player, sorry. I'm a very good player, but I'm not like a pro because I'm not on a team, right? Let me just show you some of my stats real quick and show you, like, for somebody like me, right? Who, I don't know why that's still a problem. It doesn't show the kills for in the world. It's weird. It only shows it for PS4. USCCM number 6000 in the world for PS4. This is ultra fake. This guy might be glitching, maybe, or no, never mind. It's his rank. This is glitching, but like stuff like that. You see how I'm on top of the leaderboards in the world and for PS4 for score, kills, and wins. So I play this game a lot. I play this game a shit ton, and I play it with a lot of passion. My KD dropped tremendously. It was a 1.89. Now it's a 1.77. And that's partially due to the whole camping situation. I can't fight those campers constantly every game. Like, that's not something I should be worrying about every game. Especially when I go into an objective-based game mode, I should not be worrying about running into somewhere and somebody's camping in a corner when they should really be playing the objective. And the reason why they're not playing the objective and they're going into objective-based game modes to camp is because Call of Duty allows them to camp, and Call of Duty's not punishing people for camping. And Call of Duty has always had campers in it. I get it. I fucking know that, right? So you don't even got to say, oh, Call of Duty's always had campers. Like, so why you come? I know, right? But the thing is, you were always able to fight campers, or you were always able to find where campers were at without you dying 7 times before you could get to them. like, say in Modern Warfare 2, if there's a camper, right? He's camping in the corner. If you're not using a suppressor, his shots are gonna pop up on the mini map. So I'm gonna know where the fuck he is at all times. And if a teammate runs into a building first and I see that red dot kind of pop up in the corner of a little building, so I know like, okay, now this is where he died from. I can just run in here and he's gonna be in that corner. I could have my sights already down on him, so I have an advantage on him because he's not gonna be expecting me to know where he's at. But because, you know, like there's no red dots that pop on the minimap, it's like I don't know where he's gonna be at. So it's like when I jump into a building, I'm not entirely sure where those bullets are gonna be flying from, so I'm most likely dead. Then another thing is claymores are just insane. Like I hate the restock feature. It almost feels like One Man Army in Modern Warfare 2. I hate that perk so much. I wish we could take that perk out and replace it with Dead Silence. Just keep the restock to a field upgrade. It doesn't need to be a perk. What's the point of having restock as a perk when you give us a field upgrade to restock? Like, so it's like, it doesn't make sense at all why they would do that. Dead Silence should be a perk. It should not be a field upgrade. I should be able to run around the map without having my footsteps heard all the time. And I wouldn't mind other people using Dead Silence to run around the map and I don't hear their footsteps, because I'd rather not hear somebody else's footsteps and I'd rather them not hear my footsteps. So it's like, you know, I like to play silent. I like to play off the map. I like to control the outside of the map. I'm not one of those dudes who likes to camp. I hate camping. I can't do it. I've tried it multiple times. It sucks. Or if I have tried it, I went like 20-0 before I died, and it's just super cheesy, and I didn't like that. I didn't like getting my 20-0s or whatever from freaking camping. That's not cool. That's not how my play style is. They need to be, you know, they need to cater to everybody's play style. Like, okay, if you want to camp, let them camp, because eventually they're gonna get ran out that building they're camping in, especially if there are dots popping up on the map. Advanced UAV definitely needs to last longer, especially for these campers, and they need to fix where it's only just a red dot that pops up for some people, and other people it's a Dorito and it shows where they're actually looking and the angles they're at. Because, you know, it's like, I'm not like, what is an advanced UAV? An advanced UAV, let's just see here what it costs for the kill streaks. It costs 12 and it lasts like 15-20 seconds at max, and it took me 12 kills to be able to go ahead and get that without dying. So that definitely needs to be fixed. That's something that for 12 kills, that should last me a good minute or two, at least anywhere between the minute or 2 minute mark. So like minute 15, minute 30, minute 45, somewhere between there. It should not last 15, 20, 30, 45 seconds. Nah, minute minimum, maximum 2 minutes, because I got 12 kills and I earned that and I deserve that. Advanced UAV, and it's gonna show me where everybody's on the map, how they're moving. I should be able to now run through them and not die because they don't know, because I have the drop on them now, and I'm the one who earned that kill streak to be able to do that and get that drop on them and be able to just go ahead and run around and destroy all of them. That's something that definitely needs to be fixed. That will definitely help fight campers. But it would help fight campers once you get that 12 kill streak. But you know, something like that, man, needs to be fixed. There's just a lot in this game. I'm hoping this update comes at the end of this month because we really need it. So you know, but yeah, I don't want to go too much into it here. I just had named all the problems, and I kind of went into ones that bother me the most. So 725 shotgun is still OP. That's definitely not been nerfed like how it should be nerfed. It definitely still needs a fix. It's crazy. That's 720. I've never seen a more OP shotgun other than the Model 1887s. That 725, man, is crazy. And if you've ran into it, if it's ended one of your kill streaks, you know the frustration and you know you want it gone just as much as I do, and a lot of other players want that shit gone. So I don't know one person right now, especially in the YouTube Call of Duty community, who's not stupid, who's saying that the 725 shotgun is balanced. So yeah, all the smart YouTubers know that fucking gun is broken. Everybody else who thinks it's balanced is just stupid, because that gun is not fucking balanced whatsoever. I get your argument of it's a shotgun, it's supposed to be realistic, it's supposed to blah 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 one shot you from this range and blah 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 from here. I get that, but it becomes a problem when everybody in the game starts using it, because then there's no gun diversity. Why would there be all these fucking guns in the game and you want people to run around with just one gun? Look at all the fucking guns in the game, right? But you want people to believe that they should only run around with this 725 shotgun constantly. Like, bro, like, fuck this shotgun. Like, this, look at the damage on it. Like the damage range, like the damage is almost full. And look at the range, bro. Like, look at that range, and then look at like an assault rifle's range, like the Odin's range. It barely has less range than the Odin. Like, that's crazy to me. That should not be. But you know, like I said, I'm not gonna go too in on this, man. That's for the most part what I think of Call of Duty right now. I'm not saying the game sucks. I'm not saying I hate the game. I'm just saying the game has a lot of problems that need to be fixed. I'm gonna keep playing regardless because I love Call of Duty. It's just getting to the point where it's like, like, do I really want to go into this lobby and keep killing my KD, trying to fight X, Y, and Z? And it's just like, no, not really at the moment. But that's why I kind of don't play by myself. I kind of play with a team because I know with a team I'll be able to at least run through kids. By myself, it's like I gotta sit there and try and carry the whole team because usually the whole rest of the team sucks. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, it's been your boy B. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, man. Call of Duty definitely needs to be fixed soon. Hopefully by the end of November we get this update and Call of Duty's cool again and we're all good. If they fix it and we get more maps and better maps and all this stuff, then we'll be good, we'll be cool. But I'm not saying anything here that a lot of other people don't agree with me with. A lot of other people agree with me with a lot of stuff I'm saying. So yeah, anyway, y'all, it's been your boy B, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, definitely comment down below what you guys think. Share this video around, and I'm gonna see y'all tonight. I'm gonna be live streaming after I get off of work. Or yeah, I'll be live streaming after I get off of work. So yeah, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I'ma hit it from the back, I'ma pull up on a nigga with a bitch, pussy wetter than the lake. Young Quan got a nigga bitch clown to the seat in the back of the new car, no pay. Got